Welcome to Summarize Science, where we break down complex research into simple terms. Today, we're looking at a fascinating paper that asks a huge question. Do AI language models process language in a way that's anything like the human brain? Previous studies have shown a connection, but this research digs deeper to see if that connection is real and meaningful. The researchers compared the internal activity of various AI models to fMRI brain scans of people reading sentences. Their first major test was to see what happens when you remove the model's sense of word order, what's called positional encoding. Think about the difference between dog bites man and man bites dog. Word order is critical for meaning. As you can see in these charts, when positional information was present, the brain scores, or the similarity to human brain activity, were high. But when they removed it, the scores dropped significantly. This shows the AI's brain-like patterns are heavily dependent on understanding sentence structure, just like us. But the most important question was whether this was specific to language at all. Could any complex model trained on complex data create these same patterns? To test this, they ran the same experiment, but with AI models that had the same architecture but were trained on non-linguistic data, protein sequences. The result was striking. The models trained on proteins showed virtually no correlation with the brain activity of humans reading sentences. This proves that the brain-like representations are not an accident of the model structure. They are a direct result of being trained on human language. To further strengthen their case, the scientists used other advanced methods to compare the shape of the data in the models and the brains. These graphs show different ways of measuring similarity, and they all tell the same story. When the model has positional information, its internal data structure becomes much more similar to the brain's data structure. This confirms that the alignment isn't just a superficial correlation. The geometric organization of information is genuinely similar. So let's recap the important points from this study. First, the internal workings of language models show a strong and robust similarity to human brain activity during language tasks. Second, this similarity is not a fluke. It's critically dependent on the model's ability to process word order and sentence structure. And third, and perhaps most importantly, this effect is specific to models trained on human language. What does this all mean for the future? It suggests that these AI models, while not conscious, have learned to represent language in a way that is fundamentally convergent with our own biology. This not only deepens our understanding of AI, but it also opens the door for neuroscientists to use these models as powerful tools to study the mysteries of the human brain itself. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.